Hi everyone, myself is Praveen Rajam and I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering and my topic is undisability a language that is not recursively enumerable language. Let us discuss about the undecidability. What is undecidability? Undecidability is a fundamental concept in the theoretical computer science. It refers to the problems that cannot be solved by an algorithm or computational method. Understanding undisability is the key of the limit of the computation. Repeat, undisability is a fundamental concept in the theoretical computer science. It refers to the problems that cannot be solved by any algorithm or computational method. Definition and recursive enumerable languages. A language is recursively enumerable if there exists a Turing machine that will be enumerate its valid strings. Such languages can be recognized by a Turing machine but may not halt for non-members. Recursively enumerable languages encompass all decidable languages. Definition of decidable languages. A language is decidable if there exists a Turing machine that will always halt or correctly decide membership. Decidable languages have algorithms that provide a yes or no answer for every input. All decidable languages are recursively enumerable but not vice versa. Characteristics of undecidable languages. Undecidable languages cannot be recognized by any Turing machine. They exhibit properties that render them outside the realm of the algorithmic solvability. Examples include the halting problem and certain decision problems. The halting problem. The halting problem is the classic example of an undecidable problem. It asks whether a given Turing machine will halt on a specific input. Alan Turing proved that no general algorithm can solve this problem for all possible machines. Here we can see that halting problem is undesirable. Consider a computational of D with input R. The input of D is represented by any arbitrary Tm. Examining the preceding computational, we see that D halt on input R of D if D does not halt on input R of D, which is a contradiction. Therefore, the original assumption is wrong and then halting problem is undecidable. Proof of undesirability. The proof of undesirability often involves diagonalization or reduction techniques. By assuming the hypothetical algorithm exists, contradictions can be derived. This method is central of establishing the limits of compatibility. Examples of undecidable languages. The languages of Turing machine that do not halt on empty input is undecidable. Other examples include the set of all valid logical statements that cannot be proven. Certain problems in formal languages also fall under undecidability. I repeat, certain problems in formal languages also fall under undecidability. Non-recursively enumerable languages. A non-recursively enumerable language is one that cannot be recognized by any Turing machine. These languages are more complex as they cannot be even be enumerated. Their existence highlights the vastness of undecidable problems. Here we can see that non-recursively enumerable language, but no recursive enumerable language and recursive enumerable language. Relationship between the decidability recursively enumerable non-recursively enumerable languages. All decidable languages are recursively enumerable, but not all recursively enumerable languages are decidable. I repeat, all decidable languages are recursively enumerable, but not all recursive enumerable languages are decidable. Non-recursively enumerable languages lie outside the boundaries of these two categories. This classification illustrates the hierarchy of the language complexity. Implications of undecidability. Undecidability that has profound Implications on computer science, mathematics, and logic. It established limits on what can be computed or solved algorithmically. This understanding shapes the development of computational theory and practice. Real world application of undesirability. Undesirability affects various fields, including software verification, the artificial intelligence. It challenges the development of algorithms that can guarantee correctness. Understanding undesirability helps in designing safe and robust systems. Formal languages and automata theory. Formal languages provide a framework for understanding computational undesirability. Automata theory explores the capabilities and limitations of various computational models. The relationship between these two areas is essential for grasping undesirability. Complexity theory and undesirability. Complexity theory investigates the resources required for computation. Some undesirable problems are also intractable, meaning they require excessive resources. This intersection helps categorize problems by their computational difficulty. Philosophical implications of undesirability. Undesirability raises questions about the limitations of human knowledge and understanding. It challenges the notion of whether every problem has a solution. These philosophical inquiries connect mathematics, logic, and computer science. Historical content of undesirability. The concept of undesirability emerged in the early 20th century with figures like Gödel and Turing. Their work laid the groundwork for modern compatibility theory. Understanding this history enriches our application of the subject's complexity. Summary of key points. Undesirability refers to the problems that cannot be solved by any algorithm. Non-recursively enumerable languages illustrate the limits of compatibility. The implications of undesirability resonate across various domains of knowledge. Historical content of undesirability. The concept of the undesirability emerged in the early 20th century with figures like Gödel and Turing. Their work laid the groundwork for modern compatibility theory. Understanding this history enriches our application of subject complexity. Thank you.